everyone, welcome to the official Neo Rockets YouTube channel. Today I will be going over all rockets previously created before this channel, and I will be test flying them all. So first, I'm just going to scroll down here. First we have the Neo A1. Pretty standard for a first rocket, Neo, like an A1. That is a number 1, isn't it? This is the first rocket. And so basically, we have to put it up to full throttle and it doesn't move at all. It launches, Jebediah Kerman is in the crew hatch down here. This is a Vector engine. It can only go around 500 feet, 500 meters I mean, and then comes back down and explodes, and it kills the person inside. So we will go to vehicle assembly, and we'll grab the Neo A2. This is the Neo A2. It looks like a big improvement from the previous rocket. It's not got the bulky part, but we will take this to the launch pad, and we will launch this rocket. We have currently only built 5 models. Well, we've built how many? 7 models, depending on how you look at it. Why is this here? Oh yeah, when I tested out the Neo Exploder, that's a rocket designed to explode. Right, so this one has actually went into orbit when we pre-tested it, when we tested it before this video. We go put it into warp. It does take us into orbit. As you can see, we are going very close to the outer atmosphere. This has been tested a bunch of times. Right, so we're in orbit, basically. It's meant to run out of fuel around now. Hopefully it'll run out of fuel before it starts going down again. It's just this target here. Okay, we're in orbit now. It's pretty cool. But, so this is the orbit stage. We are out of the atmosphere. This is where the atmosphere ends. And these 3 are in space. And basically, actually I guess it's going back down, but we're not going to watch that. In most other tests, it stayed up in space and kept going up closer to the sun and started orbiting around the sun. Next, we will go to the Neo A2 Light. All of these have like the parachute stage, but we don't usually display that. Well, we couldn't display it on the previous one because we were way up in space, but with this one we will be able to display how the parachute works. It works like a normal parachute, but so basically what you do is you've got to put, all of the rockets you have to put the throttle up to max, drive it as high as it goes, and yes, I am using the Mammoth engine. And this will take us up around here. Well, it does go very high. Actually, I'm pretty sure this one goes into orbit as well. The A2 Light goes into orbit. I forgot about that. Yeah, it goes into orbit. It's broken out of the Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, so this one goes. This one is like a orbiter. This one will be taken to orbit. The A2 was done before the A2 light, and that's why the A2 is the first one to go into orbit. So as you can see here, it's gone into orbit. I will actually revert back to launch, so I can show the parachute in action. Right, so we will go up a couple 1,000 feet maybe. Okay, I'll stop the engine here. Okay, we've almost went up 1,000 feet. And basically what we do is we deploy parachute, of course. We do a little bit of an engine relight up until this little marker here. No, it's this marker that we need to go up to. That's never happened. It's never happened in any of our tests. But, well, all of our tests prior to this have been successful with this rocket. But let's just move on to the Neo A3. As you can see, we have brilliant naming properties. This one is kinda dumb. Basically, it's just the Neo A2 with wings, or the Neo A2 slightly taller with bigger wings, and effectively it does absolutely nothing more except for go a bit higher. I'm just going to crash it. Alright, we don't need to show that. We do not need to show the A3. I've already shown the A2. Right, if we go grab the A4, this one I am proud of. Here at Neo, we are very proud of this rocket. It works like a dream. This one's the first one with separation stages. Because at this point I was like, why don't I add those? So I added them. It's not perfectly stable. So the static fire engine is on. The rest of the engines go on. Then you release from the poles, and you have this. And then next we'll do this. The top capsule, which you can take as like a little hopper or a skateboard. And then you shut down the engine of this, and you put it into warp, because it takes forever for this thing to go down. Then you wait a bit. Well, the thing doesn't always deploy with that. That's still a work. The A4 is not very successful when you're not doing it at the moon, but it's hard to get it to the moon. Moving on, we have the Neo Explodo. This one, let's just. So this one is designed to kill people. It's like a rocket made for suicide. It's not very good. Basically, what you do, put the throttle on max and you launch the engines, and there's a big explosion. It's my favourite part of playing this game. Just watching it. Every time they always survive. There's definitely a problem with this. Every single time we've tested it with the new upgrades, they always survive. I think it's one of these. I think if we do that and test it again, I'm not going to test it after this if it doesn't work. But something should fall off, explode down by the bottom, which is close to where the thing is, and we can start like a chain reaction. Hopefully this should work. If it doesn't, I'll just go to our next rocket. Okay, it did not kill anyone. I have no idea why we need to put more explosives strapped to this, but this one is a work in progress. A serious work in progress. Okay, now we will go with the Neo Hopper, which is a hopper, as you can probably tell. This one, I had no idea what I was doing with it. I just wanted to build a hopper because I saw a hopper in the pre-build menu. I was like, why don't I build a hopper? So I built a hopper. I'm sorry if you can hear any squeaks. My chair is squeaky. I'm not sure if you can hear it though. Yes, I always forget to move this into a different stage. So this happens every single time. It is still a work in progress, very heavily. And it will be fixed before we do any actual flights with it. So that will wrap up actually no it won't. I'm going to add some improvements to this. So first what we're going to do is we're going to add the first stage to change this. We're going to save it and we're going to go over here and launch it again. But after this launch, I will end this video and I might work on this again later or something. Right, so yeah, okay, it's hop. We always set the hops too high. Because no matter what you do, okay. Engine relight. Oh no. The engine relight's got to be so tiny. So that was the hopper. Okay, we're going to do another hop. This one will be just a little bit higher. Might need to use a bit more of a bigger engine. Alright, so the engine relight is sort of screwed us over here. But I'm going to go back to vehicle assembly. I'm going to save it. I'm going to click this button. And now, this has been the end of the sort of introduction video explaining all the rockets we've already previously made before this YouTube channel. So, yep, bye.